Hello, Orinoco here. I can explain to you how you put your battery in your receiver box on your brand new Savage 4.6. The manual does tell you how to do it, but some of you might not be able to read, so that's alright. I'm here to help you with that. It's very simple. Let me show you. So, here we are. You need a hump pack. These Savages don't come with any way of putting any batteries in. The older ones used to come with those little like rectangle battery holders. You put 4 AA batteries in, 4 of these. The new ones don't come with any of that because they know that no one uses them. They know that everybody always just put a hump pack in them anyway, so they stop supplying the battery holder. But they have made the radio tray a hell of a lot easier to get into. The old ones were okay. You had R-clip there's what R-clip there's. You had some R-clips there and one underneath, but now it's just a little turny thing. So you got your air filter, you haven't got to take it off, you haven't got to do anything with it. You can just put it out the way like that. And then you turn that little thing, you can't see, that's my bad camera angles. This little thing here, look, that little twisty knob wing nut thing, you just turn that so that it's in line with the little slit, and then mind the throttle linkage out the way, up it comes. That's the lid, and then you'll see that everything is nice and neat. This is brand new out the factory. Nobody's touched this. This is how it comes. You've got your 4-channel receiver parked on the top there. If you want to take the little receiver tray out, you simply move that little thing the other way, and then you can pull up the receiver tray along with the aerial and everything. But I'm not going to remove mine because it's all tied together with the servos. So you've got your little battery plug. Now I like these ones, these hump packs, because they've got 2 wires. So you can choose whichever one you've got. I mean, these Savages, the older ones had the black ones, but the 3 pins. But these have got the 2-pin red female plugs. So you can just use the 2-pin red male plug there. But they also come with the 3-pin. Well, they're actually still 2 pins because there's just a red and black, but they've got an extra blank one when it's a wider plug. The one that you don't use, you can leave hanging out, so you can charge it up without having to take the lid off. So you just plug that in like that, and then the hump pack. I mean, you can use one of those little rectangle battery packs as well. A rectangle battery pack fits in exactly the same as a hump pack, so you haven't got to worry about a thing. You can't use, well, I don't know actually, I'm not going to tell you whether you can or you can't use a LiPo or a LiFi, because I haven't looked in the manual, if I'm perfectly honest, to find out if the servos and receiver are high voltage or not. They never used to be high voltage ones, and I'm not going to leave that wire hanging out because I'm going to take it out later anyway. They never used to be high voltage. They're just ordinary servos and ordinary receiver. So recommend just using your ordinary 6-volt hump pack. A 6.6 you'd probably get away with a LiFi, but anything higher and you might not. But check the manual. The manual is your best friend. Once you've put the battery in, you haven't got to do anything else. The receiver will be already bound with the transmitter, so you haven't got to press any buttons or do anything like that. Now, hoping that you've already put batteries in your transmitter, you should be able to just turn it on and then turn the car on. That all works. Throttle, yep, already bound, already set up. Now usually, hopefully it won't prove me wrong here, but usually the failsafe is set up as well. A lot of the times when you buy a brand new Nitro car, the failsafe won't be set up from the factory, but HPI have been going the extra mile. Put the air filter back where you found it. HPI do go the extra mile and they set the failsafe up. So we can test that by pulling full throttle to simulate going flat out down a field, and turning off the transmitter to simulate losing signal. And it should go straight to brakes. Yep, straight to brakes. And if we turn on the transmitter again, it goes back to tick over. Everything is set up perfectly from the factory. So there we go. Nice and easy, simple to do. Putting your battery in, you're now ready to rock and roll. There we go. If you've got any more questions about this GT6 or any HPI Savage for that matter, just leave them in the comments, and that means that either I or somebody else will read them and hopefully help you. But the comments are great because then it means other people can see them and read them as well, so we can all help each other at the same time. It's brilliant. HPI really do make things easy. A lot of Nitro brands make things easy, but seeing as I'm focusing this on HPI, they really do go above and beyond. They make everything simple, and they learn from what they've done, what they did a bit iffy in previous models of the Savage. They were all easy and nice, but they've made the gearbox easier, they've made the radio tray easier, they've made everything easier. The only thing that I would like to see would be different tyres, but that's a different story, not for this video. In case you were wondering what the music was all about, one of the neighbours is having a bit of a party. Not my choice in music, but hopefully we won't get copyrighted. I'll see you on the next one. The next video that you may see of this, we'll be running it for the very first time. I haven't even put any nitro through this yet. I need to run it in and have a nice time with it. I'll see you later. Hopefully you're enjoying your brand new Savage GT6. Put in the comments as well. I know I ask a lot. Have you got one? Have you bought one? Have you got any Savage at all? What model have you got? If you went out and bought a GT6 the minute it was released, I want to know all about it. Tell me. And I want to know where you are in the world as well. Fascinating to hear from you all in the world. I'll see you later. All the best. Take care. Don't let things get you down, because life is brilliant.